We're going to the cheese castle.
We get all the cheese curds we can get.
We saw a sign on the highway and I crossed 4 lanes last minute and we are now at the cheese castle. Should I put one of these in my race car?
They have a little cheese keychain.
Oh, okay, we need those.
Do we need one?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheese curds. There's ghost pepper. Oh, I have the curds.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. My gosh, look at this place. It's like cool. Hello. You gotta clean those hands before you eat those donuts.
Dang! Let's go!
We're hanging out, so we figured we'd bring a sweet treat.
Raising hell? Well, thank you.
Yeah. This place is cool.
Yeah, Patrick's brother's shop.
The assortment of things here.
I want to be Porsche 935. Whatever
Ooh.
that thing is. It's all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
Doing all right.
Yeah.
See you.
I'm actually the one who makes the wings
Really?
for these.
Oh.
But I sold my carbon shop and hired him to make them for me because I kept molds and
Yeah.
shit.
I'll get my camera, my yapping camera.
Come on. As you can see, number 66, Helium, Chevrolet Camaro, just got wrapped up at Indianapolis, and we've got Road America this weekend. So, basic turnaround on one of these, given there's no crazy issues, no major issues, it's gonna be all the fluids turned and burned, obviously a good clean of the car. We pull the corners apart, so we pull all our wheel bearings out, get all those cleaned up and squared away so we can have a happy race car. What we do under the hood, LS3 K-Tech engine. So obviously we're gonna go through, we're gonna check our coolants, we're gonna check our power steering, clean anything that needs to be cleaned. We've got a lot of fans on here that we wanna make sure don't have any kind of debris in them. We double check over all our brake fans, make sure everything is happy and functioning properly as it should. We also do a nut and bolt on all the suspension, so we'll run back through. You can see our torque seal mark, where we've already gone through and checked and made sure everything was good and everything was happy. Cleaning the car is always a big thing with one of these, just so we know any fresh fluid that is touching the car that we were not aware of beforehand. So we're always gonna spend an extra amount of time getting everything cleaned up in detail, so when we're at the track, just makes it easier on us. The car has a ton of electrical components, so we roll through all these, double check, triple check, make sure everything's connected, make sure everything's still where it's supposed to be and we don't see anything out of the ordinary. Another thing that we always want to utilize is taking a look at our wheels, making sure we don't have any kind of bends that we didn't know about. We always want to put a good look on our rear differential, the gearbox, check over all of those. We check all our catch cans. Pretty much we just want to make it so that the car is 100% ready, just like it was when it rolled out for the Indianapolis race. We have the 66 Helium car, 64, Matt Gray, our Ryan Construction, the 00, my car, Jared Odrick, black underwear. We have Patrick Utt, Race Quip. He runs our SGT class. Tim Gray, who is Matt Gray's dad, also runs in the SGT class. Jay drove this one this past weekend. This one is actually going on to the setup pad. Can fine tune some things on, but it's already been through the full ringer of full re-prep to get it ready for the race. You know, just standard, make them as happy as we can make them. You know, we can see Vince down there tidying up the last things on Patrick Utt's car. And there's a happy booty, Vince. And obviously we have Halston, who is our lead awkward engineer. We utilize him for all the things weird. H-A-M, hard as a beep.
When are you guys gonna wrap up?
Today, start loading up today.
Sweet.
And then the plan.
Did you guys get a day off at all?
Nah.
Oh my god.
Days off, that's for the week.
Kind of prepare for this.
For real.
So you guys didn't get a day off, and you guys haven't been home since before Indy.
Correct.
You guys are hardcore.
Yeah,
We live for
that's what it takes.
Yes.
You know, you can't be a slouch and work around on these cars.
Gotta have urgency.
It's a love for the competition.
We're also going to contribute to the turnover. Today's just load-in day. Chelsea's got another client, so we're here early. We'll run around the track with her a little bit to see what she does as a photographer, and then we'll load into the guys this afternoon. Photographers doing photographer things. Getting content. So when you guys see this in the reels, you know where it came from.
All right, and then
Thank you so much.
you are so welcome.
I have new credential. All right. Oh, what's the plural of moose? Is it meese?
Such a good shot. You can bring them around and then like leave.
It's about to rain, and I want to stand somewhere where it's worth it. We already went to Canada Corner. We were over by Corvette Bridge. Now I'm gonna go over by the Carousel Bridge, maybe the beach too.
There is a beach here at Road America, so you can watch racing at the beach in the Midwest. Helium hauler has arrived at Road America.
If I wore flip flops every day like Bill, my feet would be so damn
I'd give you some.
battered. I don't know.
Oh, no.
I was getting ready to say, we'll compare.
Time to unload. I say this as if I'm gonna help unload.
Nope, we're gonna stand there, look pretty, vlog it. I'm gonna get all the content I could ever need.
Look at all the fun we have. Unloading.
Just do this all the time, every week, every day.
It's called the Scotty Stuffer.
Okay.
It's a great giant big baked potato with the center kind of scooped out. It's got like mac and cheese in it, pulled pork and cheese on the top of that.
The cheese.
And it weighs like 3 pounds, and I mean it's like,
So dinner?
You need some downforce.
well, it's breakfast, lunch,
Okay, I
dinner
see, I
for
see.
some people.
All right.
You gotta.
We're loaded in. We're right along pit lane this weekend. So it'll be pretty loud, but I think we're in a nice spot to watch a lot of good racing. We're not on track until 11 tomorrow, so we have some time to sleep in. I will be sleeping in.
I have another client. I will not be sleeping in. I'll be here at like 7:30.
We're gonna go eat some cheese curds now. I think that's gonna be the secret sauce weapon for this weekend is eating cheese curds. I love this tunnel. And just coming on. That was an interesting session. When I went out, there was a misfire. I came in, they pulled the data, and they cleared all the codes, sent me back out, and immediately it actually got a lot worse. I didn't have any throttle coming out of turn 1, so pulled off to the side after the orange cutout. The orange cutouts are like what designate a safe area for you to hang out. And so I parked there, let the team know. There were some fans sitting at the inside of turn 2. They shared their popcorn with me, and we watched the rest of practice from that spot. I only got 3 laps, so never really got up to speed. The guys are working on it now. It sounds like there's an electrical issue. They're gonna work on a fix so that we can get back out this afternoon and do the second test session of today. Okay, so part of what we do on weekends is Chelsea and I film reels. So let's go. My race car may not work, but these beignets are doing something for me.
You're like out on the bridge.
Okay, so that was probably not ideal. The car was stumbling as soon as I went out, and it died in the carousel. I coasted on the outside, tried to stay out of everyone's way on the outlap. I ended up parked on the motorcycle chicane right to the cake. They did block flag the session, and they flat towed me back. And you can hear the cars running now, so everyone got back out there for the rest of the session. I don't know if it's the same issue as earlier. We were gonna bring my car down to the cheese parade in town. We're gonna skip that and make sure the guys have enough time to turn over cars before tomorrow. This definitely makes me a little bit more nervous going into the weekend. I basically only have practice to get warmed up tomorrow and then sending it straight into qualifying. I drove a total of 4 laps today. We'll get the car fixed and we will go fast tomorrow.
Yeah. To the left? There you go.
How do I see? Yeah. I don't see anything. If you ever watch the way I drive, you'll know that that's true.
Wisconsin is absolutely beautiful in the morning. I feel woefully unprepared for this race weekend because I have turned a grand total of 4 laps, which include the 2 outlaps I did for both sessions. And we're considering the possibility of doing the TA Sprint race so that we can do practice this morning, which is before TA2 practice. So TA Sprint is a shorter format race, 40-minute races instead of 100-mile races. So about half the distance. But that would just basically give me the seat time that I lost yesterday. We'll go talk to Troy this morning and figure out what our game plan is for today.
That's a good license plate. Yes. Things. I just did my hardship lap. Car is good, no weird residual wiring issues. The guys basically had to hotwire and bypass the relay. I'm definitely feeling a little nervous because I really don't have any laps at speed. I did sit down with Rafa to like just kind of figure out gearing and everything. We have TA2 practice next. I'm about to hop in the car. My plan is to like just kind of start in the back and try to follow some people. That way I'm not in anyone's way. And then bang out a bunch of laps before qualifying this afternoon.
Merry Christmas. Have fun.
Did you say Merry Christmas?
Sure did. I turned on your little thing.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Done with practice. I'm really glad that I got some laps at speed. The car feels good. I am doing TA sprint qualifying shortly. Guys are going to refuel the car, and I'm going to look at data and video with Rafa to make sure that I'm working on some things in the next session. Then we have TA2 qualifying this afternoon. We got a guy who took pictures yesterday, got them printed, and we're going to sign them. That's so cool. Oh, the car looks good.
Yeah.
We're getting ready for TA sprint qualifying. This is my first qualifying of the day. We're gonna do this one, and then we have a couple hours. We have like 2 hours, and then I have TA2 qualifying, and then we have TA sprint race. So I will be in the car a lot.
Do it. Yes, you can. If Christina can't do it, no one can.
Hey guys, I stole this by accident. My name's Austin. Shout out to Austin Barrera 2005 on Instagram. Follow me. Yeah, toodles.
My arm hurts. I still have to do TA2 qualifying, and I have my TA sprint race, and then tomorrow I have the 100-mile TA2 race. I think it's just having to like muscle the car around.
I would imagine so. My little arm was very tired after I drove my base model at this, so I can only imagine.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need a massage tonight. From last episode, you guys remember that I forgot my cool shirt for Indy. FedEx is still trying to deliver that to Indy a week later. I hope I can get my cool shirt back from FedEx before Watkins Glen. Until then, thank you so much, Sarah, for my cool shirt. I thought he broke the transmission.
No, it was the diff.
Dang, that's leaking all over the place. It's gonna smell real good.
Yeah. Done with this one, and we'll just swap it out with that one on and start everything on it.
Is it okay if I take video? Okay. So they actually had to get the bars in this car to get Rafa out. This was a really, really big hit at Lime Rock. But so the car's gonna go with Mike Cope. They're gonna fix it up, and I think the plan is to turn this around pretty quickly, maybe even for Watkins Glen. Race is over a little bit early. I actually did really good at the start, passed the car on the start, went from 8th to 7th, and then within a couple of laps, I was in 6th place. I was putting some good lap times down, and then made a mistake coming up the hill. I hit the brakes a little bit too late, and because it's an uphill, you want to brake early. I didn't get the front end grip that I needed. As a result, I washed out of the exit and went for an agricultural ride. broke the splitter, which kind of sucks, but luckily the splitter is an easy fix. Very much a consumable item in this series. The steering didn't feel great after I did that, of course, because there's no front end grip. So we'll get a new splitter on tonight and be ready to go tomorrow.
On hers, on the Howl, there is no adjustment like on our M1s and our Culps. We have like 3 holes or 2 holes here.
So you have to swap,
but you have to literally swap the bar, and the bar change that would help you is a massive change, and then you would need to compensate with a spring change for that. But as long as you're comfortable with your drive, then I'm comfortable with the rake change.
Okay.
And in this case, I would lower the nose instead of raising the back, because that just helps me in aero too.
On grid for pit lane. There's Rafa and Matt. Still got some cars on track.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Van walk is open. Race fans, I see a lot of little race fans here.
Race here in the beauty of your creation. Keep her and everyone safe. Help her do her best.
My race was a little boring. I think we might have missed the setup and tire pressures this time. The car didn't quite reflect the changes that we made for the race, and it grew progressively more difficult to drive as the race went on. What started as a mild push turned into driving on ice skates for 100 miles. Despite that, we still finished 8th in Pro-Am, up from starting 11th. Solid points haul for this round, and now we're off to eat some cheese before heading home. Peelable? I'm not sure what it is. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so delicious.
It's almost as old as Chelsea.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So who's that knocking at your door?